Senator Dick Gordon and opposition Senator Antonio Trillanes on Thursday clashed during the Senate probe into the 6.4 billion peso shabu shipment smuggled from China. The two senators trade barbs after Trillanes asks the panel to invite President Rodrigo Duterte's son, Davao City Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte, and son-in-law Manasseh Carpio to the investigation. Gordon rejects Trillanes' motion. The younger Duterte and Carpio were implicated in smuggling after customs broker Mark Taguba read text messages mentioning the two as part of the supposed Davao Group, which has strong ties inside the Bureau of Customs. Trillanes initially insists that he was just trying to establish the truth and urges the senators not to lawyer for Duterte and Carpio. But Gordon tells Trillanes that the Senate is not a cockpit of gossip. He then declares Trillanes out of order and suspends the session. Trillanes criticizes the panel as a committee of acquittal, saying it is being used to let the president and his family get off the hook.
Why should I deny it? It's not true. It speaks for itself.
Sabi, sir,
Bakit? Sino ba kinakatingan ko? Bakit? Do I owe Duterte anything? Do I owe anybody there anything?
Gordon also says he will file an ethics complaint against Trillanes. Ilocos Norte Governor Amy Marcos says there are no negotiations for the supposed plan to return some of their wealth to the Philippine government. This after President Rodrigo Duterte said a spokesman of the Marcoses told him the family wanted to bring back even a few gold bars to help fund his government programs.
Tiwala kami sa Presidente na siya ang makakapagtapos ng dekadekadang kaso at yung pamilya nag-uusap pa, subalit nasa kamay ng mga abogado.
When asked categorically if the family plans to return their wealth, Marcos says she will let their lawyers handle the questions. The Marcoses are known supporters of Duterte. Duterte even said they contributed money to his campaign, a claim the Marcoses denied. Duterte also allowed the burial of the late dictator Ferdinand Marcos in the Heroes Cemetery. Former Senator Bong Revilla says he will seek bail 2 days after President Rodrigo Duterte questioned the continued detention of former senators for their plunder charges. Duterte on Tuesday slammed Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales for alleged selective justice in prosecuting pork barrel scam cases. He said Revilla and former Senator Jinggoy Estrada must be released on bail like former Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile. Revilla says, quote, I thank President Duterte, at least he has observed it also. I ask for prayers from my countrymen, at least now there is light. Plunder is a non-bailable charge. But Enrile, now 93 years old, was allowed by the Supreme Court to post bail on humanitarian considerations. Lawyer Estelito Mendoza successfully petitioned the High Court in 2015 to grant bail to Enrile. Revilla also hired Mendoza earlier this year. United Nations Special Rapporteur Agnes Callamard again rejects President Rodrigo Duterte's invitation for her to visit the Philippines after he cursed her on 2 occasions this week. Callamard caught Duterte's attention again after the UN rapporteur said the death of 17-year-old student Kian de los Santos should be the last in Duterte's war on drugs. Duterte cursed Callamard, who comes from France. He also falsely claimed the accused is guilty until proven innocent under French law. Callamard tweets, quote, an official visit is not a vehicle for entertainment, theatrics, or politicking. She adds, quote, an official visit without respect for the victims, respect for the law, respect for due process would be unacceptable. Duterte earlier invited Callamard to investigate the alleged extrajudicial killings in his war on drugs as long as Callamard would engage him in a public debate. But Callamard rejected this invitation and Duterte's other conditions. North Korea warns Japan against imminent self-destruction for siding with the United States as tensions soar after Pyongyang fired a missile over Japan. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe denounced the launch as an unprecedented, serious, and grave threat and agreed with United States President Donald Trump to further strengthen pressure against North Korea. North Korean state media in a commentary said Japan was accelerating self-destruction with the move. It earlier said the missile launch was timed to mark the 107th anniversary of the Japan-Korea Treaty of 1910, under which Tokyo colonized the Korean peninsula. Pyongyang warns of more missile tests to come.